Uncle Bomb. Wait. Hey D, hey Bing,黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛，黑王，到哪都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻，AP，按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压账户再看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子。我来往从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视。我拉着黑的黑，甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪宝把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里哪里就有。我们还 brother 像 HOTF4 透射。
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I need the energy all the way up, come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up, come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up, come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. And this Doris should be a fun one because of the pace these teams play at. It's all about the up-tempo game for them.
Right, transition, fast break, the opportunity to be electric every trip down the floor. I will be surprised if the shot clock gets below 10 once tonight.
So the Nets starting five. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. And for Golden State, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. He'll be the Nets off the tip. And here's Harden. And the layup's good off the glass.
James Harden. And that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and length inside. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Now Kevin Durant inside. Griffin. Weissman with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Harden against Curry. On the wing, Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Curry against Harden. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Stephen Curry with a free. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
And here's Griffin after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. And the shot goes down.
There's so much to Steph Curry's greatness. He runs the pick and roll to perfection.
Harden the pass to Durant. Driving in. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. On its way from Curry for 2, and it's good off the back rim and Curry's got 5 now.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Griffin kicks to Harden. Nobody near Irving. Good on the three-point shot.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. From the arc. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Durant on the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
Curry from deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. 8 points for him. Here is Harden. There's the 3. His shot misses. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Fans, the loudest section is free t-shirts. Is it you? Let me hear you. Now into the lineup for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge.
Curry from deep three-point land. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. He details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Oh, it is indeed. The English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
Draymond Green.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Irving. He's out there with Mills. Aldridge out there with Joe Harris. And it's Claxton in at the power forward position. Now here's Curry. He's got 8. 5 on the clock. For the 3. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention to us, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that would be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And the shot is good.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on-target pass. We've seen that before.
It's Curry outside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And the physical tools of Wiseman. Very hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he can start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Brown outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. Passes to Thompson. Curry looking it over. To the inside. Some solid defense from Brown.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so big. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 17 points and 2 assists. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing together multiple monster games lately. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
The 3-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living and they're living good, baby.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up. My man say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Curry has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
It's something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch onto. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Here's Curry. After the made shot from KD. And that one's good. Wiggins. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
They double-team Curry. Launches it. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
So for the Nets, Millsap comes in for Blake Griffin. Let's Mills in for James Harden. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. KD against Green, and that one is good. Durant's got 8 points.
Well, because of the size, Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Millsap. Shot's good by Mills.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Curry with it. Covered by Mills. The shot. It's hauled in by Harris.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Paul Millsap. Thompson outside. The pass to Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. Outside Curry. Fires for three. Another three for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here is Durant. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant is out there with James Johnson. Then there's Brown. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Wiseman the pass to Thompson. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Shoots from 12. That one a little long. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Curry's shot is off.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And KD throws it down.
Yeah, Kevin Durant's got the jumper. He shows you right there. I'm going to rock the rim. Leave no doubt, KD.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Irving against Curry. Pass to Wiseman. Lets the three fly. Curry can't get it to go. Nets trailed by 11. 1:43 left in the game. Irving can't get it to go. Fires the three. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 14. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the fourth. Brooklyn making some changes. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's James Harden in for James Johnson. KD with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Outside Curry. That three off the mark. And so Griffin will bring it up for Brooklyn. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. To the right side. Offensive rebound. Brown. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Outside, KD. Just 5 to shoot. Misses off the right iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's Curry outside. A rebound by the Nets. Now, here is Harden. His three-pointers off the mark. Curry against Harden. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Misses there. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Yeah, it does. When we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.